I've been covering That First Heard for over 2 years now, and the first video I made was about this petition here when it hit 200,000 signatures, and I've been covering it since. And now it's almost on 4 million. It stopped at 1.8 million for quite a while, even a year or so. And then when the case started, it just blew back up again. It's moving really fast, and I think this says a lot here. So hopefully it'll get so big that Warner Brothers cannot ignore it. Now, we've heard that Amber's got less than 10 minutes in Aquaman 2, which is really good, but it doesn't matter because if she's got 1 second, if her name is in the credits, if she's connected in any way, shape, or form, we're not going to see it. So it doesn't matter. So I don't know what they were thinking. Maybe that's the best they could have done based on the contract. Maybe they just simply didn't want to pay her out. But you know what? I think if they paid her out, that would save them a lot of money that the movie is going to lose if she's in it. I mean, she can't be getting that much. For Fantastic Beasts, I think Johnny got 10 million or something like that. Jason Momoa, I think he got 20 million for Aquaman 2 or Aquaman or something like that. I don't know the exact numbers, but my point is the movie is going to lose way more than what they're paying Amber Heard. So I don't want her to get any money, but they would be smart for their own safety to cut her out completely. And obviously, this thing has aged very well. It's been well over a year since I've even read the contents of this, so I wanted to just take a minute here to go over it a little bit for you guys who haven't heard it, and also shout out to Janine Larson, who put this up there a long time ago. Amber Heard has been exposed as a domestic abuser by Johnny Depp. In his $50 million lawsuit, Johnny Depp describes many incidents of domestic abuse that he suffered at the hands of his then-wife, Amber Heard, including one incident where she punched him twice in the face and another where she shattered his finger with a vodka bottle and his finger had to be surgically reattached. He will bear the scar from that for the rest of his life. Also, Amber Heard was arrested in 2009 for abusing a former domestic partner, Tassa Van Ray, demonstrating a repeated pattern of abuse by Amber Heard, which is really important, which might actually make it into the court really soon because of Amber's screw up on the stand talking about Kate Moss. She opened the door for Johnny to talk about in much more detail his past relationships. It was just quickly mentioned that he wasn't accused by them, but it wasn't really a deep dive. And then she goes on to say about how Amber has been out to ruin Johnny by all these lies she's putting forward in the public, and she turned the tables and said that she was abused, but actually she was the abuser. Pretty much everything she says is the opposite and happened to Johnny. At the end, she goes on to say, as Amber Heard is a known and proven domestic abuser, Warner Bros. And DC Entertainment should and must remove Heard from their Aquaman 2 film project. They must not ignore the suffering of Heard's victims and must not glamorize a domestic abuser. Men are victims of abuse just like women. This must be recognized and action must be taken to prevent a known abuser from being celebrated within the entertainment industry. Do the right thing. Remove Amber Heard from Aquaman 2. And Jeannie posted 6 days ago that this was on 2.8 million signatures, and now it's on 3.7. That's over 900,000 in just 6 days. That's a lot. You guys, let me know what you think down below. Doing shoutouts, special thanks, things like that. Gonna link this down there. If you haven't signed it, please do. And if you're not subscribed here, consider it. If you don't subscribe, guess I'll be pretty sad. But I'll get over it. We're done here for now. See you next time.